The Lost Boys. This is an interesting review that I'm putting out there. I've never seen these movies before. I say movies because on this second channel, if you don't have a main channel, um, I'm going to be reviewing the Lost Boys movies, and there is a trilogy of them. So I'm going to talk about all four or three movies. And yeah, these are all first time watches. I've never seen this one before. I picked this up on 4K. Actually, and I watched it today, and I loved it. Um, it's kind of interesting. I didn't expect to love this movie. I expected to like it at least, but I really like this movie. This movie is awesome. It's an 80s vampire movie that just does its thing and does what it needs to do. It's got a really great style to it and flair. This movie, I believe, let me see here. Oh, it's directed by Joel Schumacher. I don't know where I was getting it. It was directed by Richard Donner. But Joel Schumacher did a great job with the direction of this movie. And he's really great at making these movies with lots of color, lots of energy. Like the scene where you see all the vampires and their face for the first time, and it's all red. And the atmosphere in that scene is just great. The effects in this movie are great. And this is just a really great movie with a universe of vampires. It's got different rules than most vampire movies. It's more kid adventure than real vampire horror. It's goofy. It's weird. Um, the characters are fun. I mean, not a lot of the characters in this movie. The vampires have a lot of character, but that's fine because really the plot of this movie involves them killing the head one, and the one guy's being a brother who's turned into a vampire. So that's fine. Like I don't really mind that part of the movie. It does lead for a really fun, entertaining movie with a very 80s aesthetic that's a lot of fun. The music of this movie is great. It just does what it needs to do, and it's just a really good time of a movie. It's wonderfully directed. The cast of this movie is really good. Just super good movie. Yeah, this is a first time watch, and I think this movie is absolutely great. If you love 80s kind of fun movies like this, it's definitely worth a watch. It's great. Can't sing this movie's praises enough. I really love this movie, and I'm glad I finally watched it. Not for any particular movie or any particular reason had I not seen it before. It's just I'm young, haven't seen every movie that came out before I was born. But yeah, I finally decided to check it out. Absolutely loved it, and I can't wait to watch the sequels. Though I doubt that they will be as good or interesting, but we'll see.